Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the thought of keeping your home clean, especially when you're dealing with chronic pain, limited mobility, or aging? If you're a senior or care for someone who is, you know that maintaining a tidy home can sometimes feel like an impossible task. But what if I told you that you don't have to do it all at once and that there are simple strategies that can make your life a whole lot easier? In this video, I'm going to share 24 unique and practical cleaning tips specifically designed for seniors facing disability or chronic pain. These strategies can help you maintain a clean and comfortable home without overexerting yourself. Whether you're dealing with physical limitations or just want to find more efficient ways to keep your space tidy, you'll find tips that can be adapted to your needs and lifestyle. You'll learn how to reduce the physical strain of cleaning, the best tools to make your tasks easier, and how small daily habits can prevent big messes from piling up. From using furniture sliders to reduce heavy lifting to incorporating essential oils for a more enjoyable cleaning experience, these tips can make a world of difference. By the end of this video, you'll have a collection of strategies to help you keep your home clean and safe, all while conserving your energy and focusing on what matters, your health and well-being. Plus, you'll discover how simple changes can give you more time to enjoy your home without the constant pressure of cleaning. Stay with me until the end, because these tips will transform your cleaning routine and improve your quality of life. Let's dive in. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Number 1. Use furniture sliders for easy rearranging. Rearranging furniture for a thorough cleaning can often feel like an overwhelming task, especially when physical pain is involved. The simple act of moving heavy pieces to clean underneath them can be daunting and even discouraging. But there's a simple solution that can make this process not only easier but also less stressful: furniture sliders. These small, often inexpensive pads fit under your furniture and allow you to glide even the heaviest sofas, chairs, and tables with little effort, helping you reach those tricky spots underneath without straining yourself. For anyone, especially seniors dealing with chronic pain, furniture sliders are a true game changer. Take Sophia, for example, a senior who has been living with constant back pain. She shared with me how using sliders has completely transformed her cleaning routine. I used to dread cleaning under the couch, thinking about the pain I'd endure just trying to move it. But now, with sliders, I simply give it a little nudge, clean up, and slide it back. It's like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, and my back no longer screams in agony afterward. This kind of relief is invaluable, especially when you're trying to maintain your independence and keep your home looking its best. It's amazing how such a small tool can have such a profound impact on your quality of life, allowing you to keep your space neat without sacrificing your physical well-being. Furniture sliders are available at many hardware stores, big box retailers like Walmart and Target, and even online through platforms like Amazon. When selecting sliders, it's important to choose the right kind for your flooring type. For hardwood or tile floors, felt bottom sliders are ideal because they glide smoothly without damaging your floors. If you have carpets, plastic sliders are the way to go, as they are better suited for moving furniture on soft surfaces. Above all, make sure you check the weight capacity to ensure that the sliders can handle the load of your furniture safely. In my opinion, investing in furniture sliders is one of the most practical decisions you can make. It's a small expense that offers great returns, not just in ease of cleaning but in the comfort and well-being it provides. Every senior or anyone with physical limitations deserves a break from unnecessary strain, and these little tools are a simple, effective solution. No one should have to struggle just to clean their own home. It's time we make things easier for ourselves. 2. Rotate cleaning tasks weekly. Instead of tackling the overwhelming task of cleaning the entire house all at once, a more manageable approach is to rotate cleaning duties each week. By focusing on 1 or 2 rooms per week, you can spread the workload out over time. making it feel far less daunting and far more achievable. This simple shift in approach can make all the difference, turning what feels like an insurmountable chore into a series of small, manageable tasks that you can take on without feeling completely drained. I recently read a helpful tip from a woman on a senior living blog who shared her cleaning routine. She explained how, for her, breaking the house down into smaller sections made all the difference. Week 1 is the kitchen and bathroom, she said. Week 2 I tackle the bedrooms. Week 3 I focus on the living and dining areas, and by week 4, I circle back to the kitchen and bathroom. This rotating cycle ensured that no area was neglected, while also preventing her from becoming overwhelmed. And I couldn't agree more. This approach speaks to the idea of balance and mindfulness, helping us prioritize what matters without burning out in the process. What I find especially appealing about this method is its ability to blend consistency with flexibility. It doesn't demand that you perform an exhausting deep clean of every room every single week, which can often feel like a never-ending battle. Instead, it allows you to focus on one area at a time, giving each room the attention it deserves without the constant pressure of, I have to do it all. Paired with smaller daily tasks, like wiping down counters or sweeping high-traffic areas, it becomes a powerful way to maintain a consistently clean and comfortable home, all while avoiding the stress and exhaustion that can come with a more traditional cleaning routine. This method doesn't just make cleaning easier. It turns it into a manageable, even peaceful part of your routine, leaving you with more time and energy to enjoy the things that matter most. 3. Invest in multi-use cleaning tools. Owning tools that can serve multiple purposes is not just a practical choice but a game changer when it comes to simplifying your cleaning routine. The benefits go far beyond saving space. It can significantly reduce the amount of time and effort you put into maintaining your home. Take, for instance, a steam cleaner. It's more than just a floor cleaner. It's a powerhouse that can sanitize your floors, tackle stubborn grout lines, and even refresh your upholstery with a single device. Imagine the joy of not having to juggle multiple tools for different tasks, or worse, storing bulky equipment that you rarely use. Multi-use tools streamline your cleaning process, making it feel less like a chore and more like a breeze. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Microfiber cloths are another incredible example of versatility. These simple yet brilliant cloths can handle dusting, polishing, and cleaning surfaces. And the best part? They don't require any harsh chemicals or extra sprays. They allow you to clean more efficiently, without the need for additional clutter. For someone like David, a retired engineer, these tools are nothing short of revolutionary. He shared his thoughts in a post, saying, "I clean my bathroom tiles and kitchen floor without scrubbing. It's worth every penny." You can feel the satisfaction in his words, the relief of knowing that cleaning doesn't have to be back-breaking work. Investing in multi-use cleaning tools is not just about practicality. It's about giving yourself the gift of time and energy. As we age, our bodies may not have the same stamina as they once did. So finding ways to simplify everyday tasks becomes not only a convenience but a necessity. The right tools can take a huge weight off your shoulders, reducing physical strain and allowing you to focus on what truly matters. It's a small but impactful change that can make a world of difference in your daily life. 4th, take advantage of chair-based cleaning. Cleaning doesn't have to be an exhausting ordeal, especially if standing for long periods causes discomfort or pain. For many, including myself, cleaning while seated is not only a game changer but also a necessity. If you experience chronic pain, like joint issues or back problems, it can feel overwhelming to tackle those lower areas of your home, like baseboards, without feeling drained. However, there's a simple solution. Use a rolling stool or a sturdy chair to sit and clean. This small adjustment can make a huge difference in how you approach your cleaning routine. Martha, a senior who's dealt with knee problems for years, shared her own experience with me, and it stuck with me. She said, "I sit on my rolling stool when I clean the bathroom. It's safer and easier, and I can get the job done without feeling miserable afterward." Her words hit home because it's so easy to forget that we don't have to suffer through cleaning if we find smarter, more comfortable ways to do it. Taking the time to sit while cleaning allows us to do the job with more ease, less pain, and even a sense of accomplishment, without compromising our health. For me, it's not just about comfort. It's about maintaining a sense of dignity and independence while performing tasks that once seemed daunting. Cleaning, when done with intention and care for our bodies, can feel more like an act of self-care rather than a burden. By simply finding ways to sit while cleaning, you can make what could be a physically draining chore into something more manageable and, dare I say, enjoyable. This isn't just about getting the work done. It's about doing it in a way that leaves us feeling good, inside and out. 5. Prevention is key. Prevention is truly the key to maintaining a clean and orderly home. The old saying, "The less mess you create, the less you have to clean," holds so much truth. Small, everyday habits that we often overlook can make an enormous difference in the long run. Simple actions like taking your shoes off at the door, using placemats to protect surfaces, or immediately wiping up spills as soon as they happen can significantly lighten your cleaning load. These small steps don't just save time, they create a sense of order and calm, allowing you to enjoy your living space without the constant stress of mess piling up. Take, for example, the strategy of placing washable slipcovers on frequently used furniture. This simple yet effective measure not only helps protect your furniture from stains and wear but also makes cleaning so much easier. Imagine how much time and energy you save by not worrying about deep cleaning upholstery every few months. Coasters, too, may seem like a minor detail, but they're a game changer when it comes to preventing those annoying water rings on wooden tables. Something as simple as a shoe rack by the entrance can work wonders, encouraging both family and guests to leave their shoes at the door, preventing dirt from being tracked all over the house. I remember a piece of advice shared by Frank, a disabled veteran, which resonated with me. "If I spill it, I clean it right then. If it's clutter, I put it away as soon as I'm done." This mantra is so powerful because it emphasizes being proactive and staying ahead of the mess. It's not just about cleaning. It's about cultivating a mindset of responsibility and ownership. Frank's approach is a reminder that maintaining a tidy home doesn't require hours of hard work. It's the small, thoughtful actions that accumulate over time. When you stay ahead of the mess, you feel more in control of your environment. It's like a weight lifted off your shoulders. These little preventative habits go a long way, helping to keep your home clean and organized without the need for overwhelming, exhausting cleaning sessions. They create an atmosphere of peace and comfort, allowing you to focus on what matters. The effort may be small, but the rewards are undeniably large, both in terms of cleanliness and mental well-being. 6. Use a cleaning calendar or checklist. Using a cleaning calendar or checklist is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to bring organization and peace of mind to your cleaning routine. It can be a game changer for breaking down overwhelming tasks into manageable, bite-sized steps. By writing down exactly which chores need to be done each day, you create a clear, structured plan that keeps your home tidy without causing unnecessary stress. This method not only provides clarity but also reduces the sense of chaos that can arise when you think about all the cleaning that needs to be done. For example, Joanne, a retired librarian, shared her own experience. "I bought a magnetic weekly planner for my fridge. It's so satisfying to tick off tasks like dusting the bookshelf or cleaning the sink." Joanne's words are a reminder that something as simple as ticking off a small chore can bring an immense sense of satisfaction and accomplishment, making the process feel less like a chore and more like a fulfilling achievement. Using a checklist gives you the rewarding feeling of completion with each task you check off. It's not just about cleaning, it's about creating a ritual of small victories that add up over time. And for those who thrive with a little help from technology, there are wonderful apps like Toady or Our Home, which help you organize your chores and even send friendly reminders when it's time to get to work. These tools are incredibly user-friendly and can take the guesswork out of your cleaning routine, allowing you to focus on what matters most. On the other hand, if you enjoy the tactile joy of crossing things off with a pen, going the old-school route is just as effective. Printable templates for cleaning calendars are readily available online, and many of them are customizable to suit your personal needs and preferences. You can easily find templates that you can print and stick on your fridge, bulletin board, or any visible place, making your to-do list a constant reminder of your organized, purposeful routine. Imagine how much more peaceful your space could feel when you know exactly what needs to be done each day, and that daily accomplishment builds steadily over time. 7. Practice one-handed cleaning techniques. If you're dealing with joint pain or reduced mobility in one arm, it's essential to adapt your cleaning routine to make it easier on your body. One-handed cleaning techniques can be a game changer, offering both convenience and relief from unnecessary strain. Using simple tools like a small handheld vacuum or a cleaning mitt designed to fit comfortably on your hand can significantly reduce the effort required to clean surfaces. These tools can help you clean more efficiently while taking care of your body at the same time. Paul, a courageous stroke survivor, shared his personal experience with adapting to this change. "I use one hand for dusting, and it's so much easier than trying to hold onto a cloth. I also use a lightweight handheld vacuum for quick cleanups around the house." His approach highlights how something as simple as switching to one-handed techniques can make a world of difference. It's not just about getting the job done, it's about doing so without overwhelming your body with unnecessary physical strain. In my opinion, this approach is a perfect example of resilience. It's incredibly empowering to find ways to keep doing the things that are important to us, even when our bodies face challenges. The emotional relief that comes from knowing we can still take care of our spaces and ourselves without pushing our limits is truly invaluable. Whether you're recovering from an injury or just feeling the effects of aging, taking small steps like these can restore a sense of independence and confidence. Cleaning doesn't have to feel like a burden. With a few adjustments, it can become an easy, manageable task again. 8. Layer mats and rugs. When it comes to maintaining clean floors, especially for seniors, incorporating mats and rugs into your home can make all the difference. Strategically placed washable rugs or mats in high-traffic areas, like entryways, hallways, and kitchens, offer a simple yet effective solution to protect your floors from dirt, spills, and wear and tear. These mats are not only functional but also act as a barrier, catching debris before it settles onto your floors, making cleaning much quicker and less strenuous. The beauty of washable mats lies in their convenience. When they get dirty, you can simply toss them in the washer rather than spend hours scrubbing the floors. For added safety, opt for slip-resistant mats that help prevent accidents, especially in areas prone to moisture like the kitchen or bathroom. Linda, a senior with a spinal condition, shared a personal experience that truly highlights the benefits of this approach. "I put washable mats in the kitchen and hallway. When they get dirty, I toss them in the washer instead of scrubbing the floors." Her words resonate deeply because they reflect the practicality and ease that washable mats bring to daily life. For someone like Linda, who faces physical challenges, this small adjustment has made a world of difference in maintaining both cleanliness and peace of mind. Strategically placing mats can significantly reduce the need for constant, time-consuming deep cleaning. By catching dirt and moisture before they can do damage, these mats allow for a cleaner, more comfortable living space with far less effort. This simple but thoughtful change doesn't just preserve the condition of your floors. It can ease stress and protect your physical well-being by cutting down on the need for strenuous cleaning activities. It's about working smarter, not harder, and creating a home environment that feels safe, cozy, and manageable. 9. Optimize storage solutions. Optimizing storage solutions is more than just a matter of tidiness. It's about creating an environment where everything has its place and nothing feels out of control. A home that's well organized and free from clutter brings a sense of calm and order, which is especially important as we grow older. Accessible and thoughtful storage not only helps reduce the mental load of managing your belongings, but also makes the physical task of cleaning and maintaining your space faster and less stressful. Imagine not having to bend or stretch awkwardly to reach something that's buried in a deep, cluttered drawer or high up on a shelf. One way to achieve this is by using labeled bins, sliding shelves, or stackable containers that are designed for ease and convenience. These solutions allow you to store your items in a way that's both practical and efficient, making it easier to stay on top of your home. I truly believe that a little upfront effort to set up these systems can save you hours of frustration and wasted time in the long run. Take Emily, for example, a retired art teacher who has perfected the art of home organization. She shared with me, "I use clear bins for my art supplies and stack them at waist level. Everything's in sight and easy to grab, so I'm not fumbling around. A well-organized home is easier to maintain and keeps everything within reach." Emily's approach reflects how a well-thought-out storage solution can not only save time but also bring peace of mind. It's a small change that has a big impact on the overall flow and feel of her living space. By storing things at waist height and using clear bins, she's eliminated the stress of hunting for supplies and has made her artistic pursuits smoother and more enjoyable. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. This simple yet effective method shows how much organization contributes to a healthier, more efficient lifestyle. When our belongings are in order, it doesn't just make life easier. It uplifts our mood and fosters a sense of accomplishment and control. And who wouldn't want that kind of ease and peace in their daily routine? Then, clean with essential oils for comfort. Cleaning doesn't have to be a dreaded task or a mindless chore. It can be a peaceful, almost therapeutic experience that delights your senses. Imagine turning the act of tidying up into a moment of calm, of self-care, where every swipe and every spray not only freshens up your home but also lifts your spirits. One simple way to achieve this is by incorporating essential oils, like lavender or lemon, into your cleaning routine. The beauty of essential oils lies in their ability to transform even the most mundane tasks into something soothing and restorative. The subtle yet powerful fragrance of lavender, for example, has been known to relax the mind and soothe anxiety, while lemon offers a refreshing, energizing scent that can brighten up any room and your mood. Carolyn, a dear friend of mine who has been battling anxiety for years, shared a wonderful tip that has truly changed her approach to cleaning. She told me, "I add lavender oil to my mop water. It calms me while I clean, and the house smells amazing afterward." Just hearing her talk about it made me realize how much a simple ritual like this can make a difference. It's not just about making your house shine, it's about making the process something you look forward to, something that nourishes your mind, body, and spirit. There's something so deeply comforting about knowing that you're surrounded by a space that feels both clean and calm, a sanctuary that reflects your inner peace. However, as with all things, it's essential to be mindful and take precautions when introducing essential oils into your environment. If anyone in your household has allergies or sensitivities, be sure to test a small amount first, and always ensure that the space is well ventilated. The last thing you want is to feel overwhelmed by a scent or irritant. And for pet owners, essential oils can be both magical and dangerous. Some oils can be toxic to animals, so it's crucial to avoid using them in areas where your furry friends like to hang out. With a little awareness and care, you can create a safe, calming, and truly delightful atmosphere in your home. 11. Use hands-free trash cans. Struggling with the constant need to bend down and open trash can lids can lead to unnecessary discomfort and frustration, especially for those with mobility or strength limitations. The act of opening a trash can might seem like a small task, but for many, it can quickly become a painful and tiresome ordeal. Fortunately, a simple yet life-changing solution exists: hands-free trash cans. These innovative bins, which come equipped with either a foot pedal or sensor, allow you to dispose of garbage quickly and effortlessly, without needing to strain yourself. Imagine how much easier your daily life could be with just a small change like this, particularly in spaces like the kitchen or bathroom, where your hands are often full, and the last thing you want to do is fumble with a lid. Maria, a senior who experiences limited hand strength, shared her heartfelt experience. "My touchless trash can change my life. I don't need to bend down or struggle to open it anymore. It's made such a huge difference in my daily routine." Her words resonate deeply, as this simple upgrade has not only saved her physical energy but also given her a renewed sense of independence. It's moments like these, small yet transformative, that truly highlight the importance of investing in accessible solutions that can make life not only more comfortable but also more dignified. By embracing such changes, we can elevate the quality of our everyday experiences and make those routine tasks a little less burdensome. 12. Microfiber mop with spray function. Traditional mops have always been a household essential, but they come with a few major drawbacks. For one, they tend to be heavy, making the simple task of cleaning floors feel like a real chore, especially for those with physical limitations or joint pain. Enter the microfiber mop with a built-in spray function. This is a true game changer. It's incredibly lightweight, so it takes the strain out of cleaning, and it eliminates the need for the cumbersome bucket. You no longer have to drag a bucket of water around or worry about sloshing liquid everywhere. Instead, you just fill the mop's convenient reservoir with your favorite cleaning solution, and you're all set to start effortlessly cleaning your floors. Take Henry, for example, a man who has been struggling with joint pain for years. He can't stop singing the praises of his microfiber spray mop. It's light, and I can clean my floors without dragging a heavy bucket around. It made cleaning so much easier, he says. For someone like Henry, whose daily life is affected by joint pain, this mop isn't just a cleaning tool, it's a lifeline. It gives him the freedom to keep his home clean without the physical strain that comes with traditional mopping. The beauty of this mop lies in its simplicity and efficiency. It's perfect for maintaining hard floors with minimal effort, allowing people of all ages and physical capabilities to enjoy a clean and fresh home without feeling overwhelmed by the task. I can't help but think how this small innovation can bring such relief to so many, transforming what used to be a tiring and painful chore into something quick, easy, and even enjoyable. 13. Use washable cleaning pads. In today's world, where environmental concerns are becoming more pressing, disposable wipes may seem convenient, but they can quickly add up in both cost and waste. I believe it's time to shift our focus to more sustainable and economical solutions, and washable cleaning pads are an excellent choice. These pads, which can easily attach to tools like Swiffers or even be used on their own for a variety of cleaning tasks, are incredibly versatile. Whether you're dusting shelves, wiping down counters, or shining mirrors, they offer an efficient and eco-friendly alternative to those one-time use wipes. After each cleaning session, you can simply toss them into the washing machine, and voila, they're ready to be used again. Rebecca, a retired teacher who's always been mindful of both budget and the environment, shared, "I love my washable pads because they're soft on my hands and help me save money. I use them to clean everything from kitchen counters to mirrors. They make my cleaning routine so much easier and more sustainable." What I love about washable pads is not just the money saved, but also the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're making a small, yet meaningful difference in reducing waste. It's a simple shift that provides so much value. By using these pads, you ensure that you always have reliable cleaning tools on hand without having to constantly restock expensive disposables. Plus, there's something deeply satisfying about making a choice that's both good for your wallet and the planet. 14. Simplify bedding changes. Changing bed sheets can feel like an exhausting and overwhelming task, especially for older adults or those who face mobility challenges. The act of lifting, tugging, and arranging heavy blankets or sheets can quickly become physically draining, leaving you feeling worn out and frustrated. It's something many don't think about until they realize just how taxing it can be on the body. This seemingly small task can take a toll on one's energy levels, and it's easy to understand why it can be such a burden for some. However, there are ways to simplify and lighten the load, making this necessary chore far less daunting. One practical approach is to switch to fitted sheets with deep pockets and elastic corners. These are designed to easily slip over the mattress without the struggle of constant tucking and adjusting. It's a simple yet game-changing adjustment. Also, instead of bulky blankets or thick comforters, consider opting for a lightweight quilt or duvet. These are not only easier to handle but also allow for a much quicker, less strenuous bed-making experience. Laura, a woman who struggles with limited arm strength, found her solution in streamlining her bedding. She shared her experience, saying, "I switched to a simple bed setup. Just a fitted sheet, a flat sheet, and a light quilt. Has made such a difference. Making the bed is so much faster now, and I don't feel drained afterward." Her words echo a truth that many of us might overlook. By simplifying, we don't just save time, we save energy, too. When we simplify our bedding, we're not only making the task easier, but we're also taking care of ourselves. It becomes less of a chore and more of a manageable part of our day. Reducing the complexity of these routines means we have more time and energy to focus on what truly matters, whether that's taking a walk in the sun, enjoying a cup of tea, or simply feeling more relaxed and comfortable in our own homes. This small change can be a game changer for anyone looking to preserve their energy and simplify life, especially in later years. 15. Use portable handheld vacuums for quick cleanups. A handheld vacuum can be an absolute game changer when it comes to quick cleanups. For those of us who lead busy lives and don't always have the time or energy for a full cleaning session, having a portable handheld vacuum on hand is a small convenience that makes a world of difference. It's incredibly lightweight and easy to maneuver, which means no more dragging around a bulky, heavy vacuum for small messes. Whether it's the crumbs that seem to magically appear on the couch after a snack, or the dirt that gets tracked in from outside near the doorway, a handheld vacuum is the perfect solution for those little cleaning tasks that don't require a big vacuum. What makes these vacuums even more convenient is that many are cordless, allowing you to quickly grab and go without being tethered to an outlet. This freedom is especially valuable when you just want to get the job done and move on with your day. I keep my handheld vacuum in the living room, and honestly, I use it almost daily. It's become an indispensable tool in my routine, helping me keep my space neat without any stress. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. There's something so satisfying about being able to clean up those little messes on the spot. It helps to maintain a sense of order and cleanliness, especially when you're trying to balance a busy schedule. Plus, the convenience of using a handheld vacuum eliminates the hassle and physical strain of hauling out a full-sized vacuum, making it so much easier to stay on top of those small messes before they pile up into something bigger. It's a simple yet effective tool that has genuinely made a difference in how I approach keeping my home clean, and I can't recommend it enough to anyone looking for an easy, efficient way to keep their living space in check. 16. Adopt the 15-minute rule. One of the most widely shared and cherished pieces of advice when it comes to keeping a home tidy is to break the task into manageable, bite-sized pieces. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the thought of cleaning an entire house from top to bottom, especially as time goes on and the demands of daily life pile up. But here's the secret: don't try to do it all at once. Instead, embrace the simplicity of dedicating just 15 minutes a day to tidying up. You don't need to commit hours of your day. Just set a timer for 15 minutes, focus on one small area, and you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish in such a short window of time. Take Carol, for example, a retired teacher who's learned to make the most out of these short bursts of effort. "I keep a small sand timer on my kitchen counter," she shared, a little smile creeping onto her face. "I flip it while I do dishes or wipe down the surfaces. I know I can stop when the sand runs out." She went on to explain that the ticking timer gives her a clear start and end point, and somehow that makes the task feel much less daunting. "It's amazing how much I can get done in that short time," Carol added with a hint of pride in her voice. There's something so empowering about knowing that you don't need to sacrifice your entire day to achieve a clean home. This method not only prevents the exhaustion and frustration that can come with an all-or-nothing approach, but it also provides a quiet sense of satisfaction and accomplishment that often eludes us in the rush of life. You can complete a small task, cross it off your mental list, and move on, knowing that little by little, you are making progress. It's the kind of win that builds momentum. The beauty of the 15-minute rule lies in its simplicity and its ability to fit into even the busiest of schedules, without leaving you feeling drained or unproductive. What could be more rewarding than that? 17. Create cleaning stations. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to make cleaning less of a hassle is by setting up cleaning stations around your home. It's a game changer. Imagine having cleaning supplies readily available in multiple areas, so you're never caught unprepared when it's time to tidy up. A small caddy placed in each room, stocked with essentials like disinfecting wipes, a dust cloth, and a handheld broom, can truly make a world of difference. It's a small investment that pays off by saving you time and effort. No more lugging heavy bottles and supplies from room to room, which can often feel like a daunting task. I can't stress enough how much of a relief it is to have everything you need right at your fingertips. It's about convenience, but it's also about peace of mind. You no longer have to put off cleaning because you don't want to waste time gathering your supplies or walking back and forth. Tom, a wheelchair user, shared his experience, and it stuck with me. I keep a mini spray bottle and wipes in the bathroom and kitchen. If I see something dirty, I can clean it right then without making a trip to the hall closet. Tom's approach is a beautiful example of how small changes can have a profound impact on daily life. It's not just about cleanliness. It's about empowerment. By having everything you need in reach, you can address messes immediately, preventing them from turning into bigger, more overwhelming tasks later on. This simple strategy not only saves time but also helps maintain a sense of order and calm in your home. There's something incredibly satisfying about knowing that you can tackle messes on your own, without stress or delay. It's an act of self-care, and it reflects the joy and ease we all deserve in our living spaces. 18. Enlist help but do it your way. Enlisting help doesn't mean you're admitting defeat. It means you're being resourceful and wise. As we get older, certain tasks that once seemed so easy can become a heavy burden. That's when it's okay to lean on others, whether it's a family member, a close friend, or even a professional cleaner. There's no shame in needing assistance. It shows strength to recognize when we could use a little extra support. But here's the catch. Just because someone else is helping doesn't mean you have to hand over the reins entirely. Instead, make it a collaborative experience. Sit beside them, guide them with your preferences, and share your wisdom. It's not just about getting the task done, it's about ensuring things are done your way, with care and attention to detail. Take, for instance, Margaret, a woman living with MS, who has found a beautiful way to involve her granddaughter in cleaning. In a heartfelt post, Margaret shared how they've turned a mundane chore into a treasured ritual. She vacuums while I fold laundry. We play music, and it's turned into a bonding activity. To her, it's not just about crossing items off a to-do list. It's about using the time to connect, to share stories, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. Inviting others into your space doesn't just make chores easier. It opens the door to deepened relationships, laughter, and unforgettable moments. The simple act of sharing tasks can transform the ordinary into something extraordinary, a celebration of togetherness and love. So yes, accept the help, but make it your moment. You deserve to feel empowered, even in the smallest of acts, and who knows? It might just become a new tradition that brings you and your loved ones closer than ever before. 19. Declutter strategically. Clutter, although often overlooked, can truly weigh us down, both physically and emotionally. The more stuff we accumulate, the more we have to manage, which makes everything feel more complicated and overwhelming. It's easy to dismiss the chaos around us as just part of life. But what if we took a step back and realized that simplifying our space could simplify our lives? The act of decluttering isn't just about tidying up. It's about creating room for peace, clarity, and mental space. Start small. Don't overwhelm yourself by thinking you need to tackle everything at once. Begin with one drawer, one shelf, or even just one corner of your room. The key is to take it one manageable step at a time, so it doesn't feel like an insurmountable task. As you go through your things, ask yourself, does this bring me joy? Does it serve a purpose in my life? If the answer is no, then it's time to either donate or toss it. For me, It was a revelation to realize how many things I was holding on to that no longer had any value or meaning. Letting go of these items didn't just free up physical space, it lightened my mental load too. In an inspiring online video targeted at seniors, a gentleman shared a heartwarming story about decluttering with his daughter. He explained, "We played a game. If it didn't bring me joy or serve a purpose, it went into the donate box." It felt so freeing. There was such honesty in his words, and I couldn't help but think of how much emotional weight we carry from holding on to things that no longer matter. It's not just about tidying up. It's about reclaiming your life. Decluttering became an act of self-care for him, and it's something that can benefit all of us. Not only does decluttering make cleaning easier, but it creates a space that feels lighter, more peaceful, and more organized. The sense of accomplishment from seeing a room transformed can boost your mood and reduce the stress that comes from living in clutter. It's like a breath of fresh air, a reminder that sometimes the best way to move forward is by letting go of the unnecessary burdens of the past. 20. Prioritize high-impact areas. When it comes to maintaining a sense of peace and satisfaction in your home, it's essential to prioritize areas that truly impact your daily life. We all have limited time and energy, so it's important to focus on the spaces that you use the most. For example, the kitchen and bathroom, which are often the most frequented parts of the house, should be your top priority. There's something incredibly calming about walking into a kitchen with clear, uncluttered counters, or a bathroom that feels fresh and organized. These small changes can create a profound shift in how you feel about your entire home. The truth is, you don't have to stress over every nook and cranny, especially the less visible areas. I've learned this lesson from someone whose wisdom I hold dear. Barbara, a retired nurse, who once shared a simple yet powerful piece of advice that stuck with me. She said, "I've learned to close the door in my guest room. It's not perfect, but my living room is clean, and that's where I spend my time." It was such a freeing perspective. Barbara showed me that perfection isn't the goal. Instead, it's about creating a space that nurtures you, a space where you feel comfortable and at ease. Focusing on high-traffic areas and the places you use every day ensures that your efforts are making the greatest difference in your life. It's a reminder that sometimes it's not about making every room pristine, but about making your living environment a reflection of your needs and your well-being. After all, your home should be your sanctuary, a place that lifts your spirits, not a source of constant stress. Prioritizing the spaces you love and use most will not only make you feel more at home, but will also bring a sense of satisfaction that lasts far longer than a spotless guest room ever could. 21. Incorporate cleaning into your routine. Incorporating cleaning into your daily routine can be a game changer, transforming it from a daunting task into something that feels almost effortless. The key is to tie these tasks to things you already do every day, making them feel like an organic part of your life, rather than something extra you have to force yourself to do. For example, after brushing your teeth, take a few moments to wipe down the bathroom sink. This small gesture can leave the space feeling fresh without you even thinking about it. Or, while you wait for your coffee to brew in the morning, use that time to quickly sweep the kitchen floor. These little acts spread out throughout the day ensure that cleaning never feels overwhelming. It becomes a gentle rhythm in your routine, one that prevents the buildup of mess and chaos. I think that making cleaning part of your routine is incredibly liberating. It removes the stress of needing to dedicate an entire day to it, and instead, it becomes something you do bit by bit. I know it sounds simple, but it's those simple moments that can make all the difference. Take John, for example, a retired truck driver who shared his strategy on Reddit. He said, "Every night, I set a goal to clean one thing before bed. Even if it's just wiping the TV remote, it's my way of ending the day on a productive note." There's something so powerful in his approach. It's not about perfection. It's about creating a sense of accomplishment, no matter how small. He's turning cleaning into an act of self-respect and a quiet way to end the day with a sense of peace. When you pair cleaning with your everyday habits, it seamlessly becomes part of your lifestyle. It doesn't become an overwhelming burden. Instead, It feels natural, like a way to take care of yourself and your surroundings. It's the little things that add up over time, and before you know it, your environment feels lighter and your mind clearer. 22. Leverage online and local resources. Many communities offer invaluable resources for seniors and disabled individuals, making it easier for them to maintain their homes without the burden of heavy chores. It's truly uplifting to know that there are volunteer services and affordable cleaning programs out there that cater to those in need. For many, these programs can be a lifeline, providing much-needed assistance without the stress of financial strain. Taking a little time to research what is available locally can yield some surprising and deeply beneficial results. It's always worth the effort to discover these gems. I recently heard a touching story from an elderly woman in her community who found an amazing volunteer group that provides cleaning services for seniors in her town. She shared, "They cleaned my windows last spring, and it's incredible how much brighter my house feels now." I could sense the joy and gratitude in her voice as she talked about it. It's a simple task, but the impact was profound. The way it brightened her home also symbolized how these small acts of kindness can make such a difference, bringing light into someone's life both literally and emotionally. In addition to local services, there are online platforms like TaskRabbit that can connect you with individuals who are willing to help with specific cleaning tasks. These platforms can be a great solution for those who need assistance but may not have access to volunteer programs. The best part is that these services are often available at a reasonable cost, allowing seniors to manage their expenses while still getting the help they need. In a world where life can feel overwhelming at times, it's heartening to know that there are caring people and resources out there, ready to ease the burden for others. It's a reminder that we don't have to face everything alone, and sometimes, a little help can bring so much comfort and relief. 23. Celebrate small wins. It's easy to get lost in frustration when you feel like you're falling short of your goals or when your energy doesn't allow you to do all that you'd like. The constant struggle to do more can weigh heavily on your spirit, leaving you feeling defeated and discouraged. But here's a truth we often overlook. Every little win, no matter how small, deserves to be celebrated. Think about it. When you clean off the kitchen table, that's a victory. When you take the time to tidy up the living room, that's another. These seemingly insignificant actions add up, and in their quiet way, they speak volumes about your resilience, your determination, and your ability to find strength in the everyday. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. It's important to focus on what you've achieved, rather than getting overwhelmed by the endless list of things still to do. It's all too easy to let the tasks pile up in your mind, feeling as though you haven't accomplished enough. But when we learn to embrace those small moments, those simple everyday tasks, it becomes clear just how much we've done. Helen, a brave woman who faces the daily challenges of chronic fatigue syndrome, offers a powerful reminder that perfection isn't the goal. She says, "I've stopped aiming for perfection. I aim for progress. Even if I'm just folding a few towels, I remind myself this matters." How profoundly true this is. Progress, not perfection, is what truly moves us forward, no matter how it looks in the moment. By celebrating these small victories, we keep our motivation alive. They give us a reason to smile, to keep going, and to acknowledge that each step forward, no matter how small, has meaning. Over time, this practice builds a mindset rooted in gratitude and positivity, which is essential for our emotional well-being. So, the next time you feel the weight of what you haven't done, take a deep breath and acknowledge what you've accomplished. It's all a part of the journey, and every small win deserves to be recognized and celebrated. 24. Practice self-compassion. Above all else, be gentle with yourself. As we grow older, life inevitably changes, and with it, so do our abilities. It's completely okay if your home doesn't always shine with perfection. What truly matters is that it remains a sanctuary where you feel safe, at peace, and loved. I've heard it said by an elderly gentleman, and it struck me deeply. A clean home is a blessing, but so is a home filled with love and laughter. Don't lose sight of what's truly important. How powerful those words are. Life isn't about having everything in perfect order. It's about creating a space that nurtures your spirit, where the warmth of your heart can flourish. Allow yourself the grace to let go of perfection. Your well-being should always come first. Your home is a reflection of your journey, not a measure of your worth. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the idea of keeping everything spotless, especially as we age or face physical challenges. But keeping a clean house isn't about perfection. It's about finding a system that works for you, one that brings ease, not stress. Celebrate the little victories, whether it's tidying up a single room, making a corner cozy, or just enjoying the space around you. Every effort counts. And remember, you don't have to do it alone. Lean on your community, your friends, your family. It's okay to ask for help when you need it. It doesn't make you weak, it makes you wise. Acknowledging our limits is an act of love towards ourselves. Your home, your sanctuary, is where you deserve to find comfort, warmth, and pride, no matter how big or small the steps may seem. Life is not about keeping up with others or adhering to unrealistic standards. It's about creating a life that feels fulfilling, and that includes making your home a place that nurtures your soul, imperfections, and all. As we wrap up today's video, I want to leave you with one final thought. Life is a journey, and part of that journey is learning to embrace who we are, imperfections and all. We've discussed how important it is to practice self-compassion, prioritize your well-being, and remember that your home is not just about cleanliness. It's about creating a space that reflects love, comfort, and peace. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What have you learned so far? Is there something you've taken away that you'll bring into your own life? Please share one thing you've learned and plan to practice in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave your comment, hit the like button, share with those who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more videos on living your best life. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.